um, Early in the year, we had a guy named Bo that works for Athletes Assessments that told us that this team might be slow starters, but to not give up on them ever because they still believe big in themselves. And we've had a lot of games where I thought we weren't quite ready for the game. And today was one of those, but this team never stops believing that they can do big things. And once again, we got something going, and before you know it, we're tied. And I was really proud of the fact that that's a part of who they are, and it's part of what they stood true to. They didn't stop believing in themselves, even though it was a really tough year and a tough loss today.
Coach, so what'd you see there in that top of the seventh there? You got to Felton and then Vega there to get back in and tie it up.
Yeah, I think that they trained really hard to try to hit their best pitcher, and I think that we had a hard time getting to that first hit. And but the fact that right away we got to their number two right there, and what I love is what we did when they brought their starter back in, because to me that's the reason we tied this thing up, not because of necessarily what we did early, because strike zone was really small, and so we took the right pitches and got a couple hits there, but it was what we did against their starter when she came back in that really tied it up. So that's the part I was really proud of, because she came back and still threw the same pitches, but we made an adjustment and it tied the game. So I was really proud of that. Nobody wanted to be the one to get out, and so before you know it, we're tied. I was proud of them.
All right, then for you, tell me about that at bat. You tied that game with 2 strikes and 2 outs there. Take me through that at bat.
Yeah, so our whole team, we've been trying to do different adjustments, honestly anything. We were all really bought into the plan, so I am proud of my team for that. We did whatever it took to get on base. For me, I just, like I said, bought into the plan of what Coach Gort said. She said get on top of the ball, get on the line. It's exactly what I did. But yeah, 2 strikes, I just stick to the plan. I have all the confidence in my coaches, my players behind me, so yeah.
For both players, you could have easily said, hey, this was not our day. It's been a tough year, but you kept fighting and fighting. Where did that come from?
I think it comes from our belief in each other. We came into this game without a doubt, and throughout the game we played until that very last out. And I think that perfectly describes who we are as a team. We have the utmost belief in every single one of us.
Yeah, I'm super proud of us. I think the moment that I knew that it was going to happen, the spark was going to just hit, was probably the beginning of that inning. I saw Jones, our pitcher, coming in, fire everybody stuff. Everybody's like, yeah. So, I knew right then and right there that something was going to happen. The belief part's huge. I'm really proud of our team, all of our sisters. I feel like we just trust each other no matter who's in front of us or who's behind. Yeah.
Coach, what do these 2 young ladies mean to you in this program?
Oh, you're going to make me cry. Yeah, I have already talked about them a lot and done a lot of crying, so I'm not afraid of tears. This one showed up like a gift to us. After having a successful year at Oregon State, we had a shot to have her on our roster without even having to fight hard for her. She was looking for something that we had, and we were blessed when she showed up on our doorstep. And honestly, I've said it a million times, the kindest kid you could have on your roster, this one. It doesn't matter how the wind blows, this one just stays kind and can hit. It's just daily, that's what she does. This one I had to fight for, and she's worth the fight. She's been around for 5 years, so we have a lot of history, and both of them I'm gonna miss so much because they just meant a lot. She's wearing a captain on her shirt for a reason, and has been our leadoff hitter for quite a while, and it doesn't matter if it says no hits on here or 4 hits on here. She brings the same amount of leadership, and that's hard to find, and I'm gonna miss that.
And then for both of you players, what does it mean to wear that uniform and being a Ute?
It means everything. It's an awesome feeling to be able to play for Utah. I think the one thing that I told Coach A when I transferred, that I wanted a home and a family. That's exactly what I got. I know I can call any player, any coach, any alumni at any time, and they're going to pick up for me, and that's huge. And obviously winning games and championships is great. That's exactly what this program is going to do in the future. But even more the character and just building us to be amazing young women is exactly what Utah does. So I'm proud.
I think win or lose, just to be proud to be able to wear this name across your chest is something huge for this program. We treat each other like sisters. Coach A is like our second mom here. And I just am so proud of this program and everything that it is, everything that it stands for, all the people who are a part of it.
Thank you, ladies.